your white dress and get your Mariah. Should've looked good in the moonlight. This pussy nigga so bad, my spotlight.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome if you are new. And today we're going to be reaction/review episode 4 of WandaVision. And yeah, that's it. So basically it. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment down below, turn on post notifications so you get notified if I post a video. Follow all my social medias, it'll be in the description. And let's get to it. So I might have already watched it again, but I need to stop doing that. But I just wake up. It comes out on a Friday, which I gotta get up early for school, and that's like 8 hours. I'm not gonna go 8 hours without watching WandaVision, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, did you see it?" Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So I end up watching it, but not next Friday since I'm out of school, which means I get to sleep in. Which means when I wake up, I'll just record it right then and there. So yeah, but this episode, honestly, once again, there was not really that much of a reaction, because it was basically just giving us Sword's side of what happened in the last 3 episodes. Yeah, and basically just explaining how they got there, how Monica got there, how the helicopter got there, how the Beekeeper got there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So, just a little recap from last episode. Wanda went crazy and yeeted Monica out of the world. And yes, that's basically what happened. Not that much. If you keep seeing me doing this, it's because these notifications coming on my phone. I did not click that. Really? Okay. So we just went over rewatch episode 4. And yeah. Also, there was a little commercial in here because it was pretty much on the outside. And it's a short episode too. Only 28 minutes. That's the shortest out of all these. So let's get to it.
Previously on WandaVision.
She came here because we're all what?
What is
All
that symbol?
tracks. And it's 100% all Wanda's doing. For sure. After watching this episode, 100%. It's all Wanda. And I knew it. I called it. Everybody's saying it's Mephisto. Who? He hasn't showed up. It ain't him. Oh, if you notice, I'm wearing the same hoodie as I was last Friday. Because this hoodie is very comfortable. Just saying. You know when something's very comfortable, you wear it multiple times. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it turns out Monica was one of the dusted. So, because at first I was like, what is this? She's coming back from being dusted. So she was one of the dusted. That explains where she was in the last 5 years. This is like basically during Endgame. So the Avengers snapped everybody back. And they're like, oh my god, it worked. And then they get bombed. This is going on in hospitals. Chaos. And they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. People getting dusted like,
Your mom? She died, honey.
yeah, oh yeah, her mom, which was Captain Marvel's best friend from that movie, died.
The procedure went well. No. It was 2 years after you.
Blipped.
After I what?
Dusted.
After I what?
Dusted.
After you disappeared.
Or disappeared. I would just say dusted. I'd be like, hey, yeah, you dusted 5 years ago. I like how they're still fading to black in this. Well, they were, yeah. Even though we're not in black and white anymore. So basically, this whole episode was just like an introduction to Sword. And just seeing their side of things.
Hi. Good morning. I work here.
Yes, you did. Your badge of work, wasn't it?
You don't gotta be rude, okay? She blitzed. This badge would have expired. Over here talking about if you worked here, it would have worked. Get out of here.
Tyler Hayward.
Acting director.
Your dusty looking self. You should have dusted and not come back.
Come on, let's get you up.
Over here with that attitude. Looking like a wannabe CFI agent. Man, you better get out of here.
Dismal. Lost half my personnel on the blip, and half of those remaining have lost their nerve. The program hasn't been the same since you've been up there, Rambeau. Shifted away from manned missions and refocused on robotics, nanotech, AI. Space is now full of unexpected threats.
Always was. Full of
Say that
threats.
again. Y'all just not realizing space is full of threats? Shoot, I realized that when they came out the wormhole in the sky in 2012. Y'all just not realizing that when the purple grape came and collected the whole bunch of colored gems, snapped everybody out. Y'all just not realizing that.
Should have been here to help.
Should have realized that when people came from the sky, man.
I was the only choice.
A whole bunch of them. You know,
Look, Tyler, you know the job.
you know, when the government wanted to nuke New York from a hole in the sky. Like, why nuke New York when you're supposed? The aliens are coming from up there, and you finna nuke the ground?
FBI isn't a tizzy over a missing persons case.
That's a whole nother discussion.
I know. They requested
Honestly.
use of one of our imaging drones, and
That's a whole nother discussion. I feel like I wanted.
Drones usually shepherd.
I don't know. That's just a whole nother discussion. How the government is just. But it's weird how I think the government is just like kind of stupid, but yet the Civil War, I like side with Tony. Honestly, should I make a video ranting about my side or who I picked for Civil War? That debate was so 2016 though. I feel like nobody would watch it. But if y'all want to see it, I can just go ahead and rant about why I'm Team Tony. And that's not just because he's my favorite character. For plenty
no
of
way to
reasons.
say this, but
That's a whole other debate. I'm not gonna.
Sorry, what?
terrestrial missions only.
You're kidding.
Literally grounded her. Talk about terrestrial missions only.
Whose protocol is this?
Terrestrial.
Your mother's. Snell ever
Who is this? I forgot his name. I don't know his name.
But there is one she believed to come back.
Aww.
Be a big favor with this FBI thing, but if you need more time,
Hopefully SWORD doesn't have swarming Hydra agents in it. We don't need another Captain America Winter Soldier. Hopefully. Okay, so Westview's in New Jersey, apparently. And it says the town on the sign, it said it had like a population of 3,000. Because I was like, bruh. But then they were like, it doesn't exist. So I'm like, did Wanda make a whole town? And like put it on signs and stuff like that? I'm like, if you want to remain inconspicuous, I think I said that right. You don't want to advertise it and put a big sign in front of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
Monica Rambeau. Sword.
Look at Woo. Going from
Missing person
regular
and
police
the Witness
and
Protection Program.
keeping people in houses to dealing with a giant bubble
Them have seen him either.
reality.
None of them have ever heard of him.
Hmm.
Something seemed hanky to me. Pardon me, Sheriff.
Come here,
Do you mind repeating your claim about Westview to my
This lighting
colleague
low key look good.
here?
Oh, you stop.
You're saying the town of.
I keep telling your G-Man here, but he won't listen.
Well, I think you should listen to the, local officers since they do live here. Well, he lives in Eastview, so I'm pretty sure he would know if there was a Westview.
C. And I'm sorry. What town are you from?
Eastview. Thank you, Sheriff.
Yeah, and I'm
I'll
from
reach out if we
Northview.
need any further assistance.
You're from Southview, and together we're the ooze. We're the views.
Full phone numbers for all the
Sorry, I'm
residents.
sorry.
only
That's
heard the
such a
names
bad
of the
joke.
departments in the squad.
So you can't.
Population 3,892.
Okay, I was close.
Why haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Because it doesn't want me to.
What do you mean it?
You can feel it too, can't you?
Feel what?
Nobody's supposed to go in.
That does look ominous, though. It just looks like nothing there. And honestly, this episode explains all of my questions. Like, who was the beekeeper? Where did the helicopter come from? The helicopter's right here. See? See? I have a theory. Literally, you notice how the helicopter looked so futuristic and it had sword tech and stuff on it. But then once it goes across the border, it turns into a toy helicopter. Listen, it does that because it didn't exist. That type of tech didn't exist in the 50s. So it reverted into whatever it could to look like the helicopter, but in 50s form. That's why the Beekeeper, that's why he lived like a beekeeper. He had sword tech on. But then as soon as he crossed over, that rope turned into a whole jump rope. And he turned into a beekeeper. Look, TV static. Wait, hang on for 1 second. It's just, alright, 10, 12. Okay, I had to check something real quick. But I'm back.
Some sort of energy field.
Why would you touch it?
Rambeau.
You don't know what that is. It killed the helicopter. You gonna touch it with your hand?
Watch it.
Should have threw a stick at it. Look. And then she gets sucked in. So that's how she got in there. I thought she was sent in there by sword. But no, she got sucked in. She ain't there. Shoot. Running after her. Nah, that would've been stupid. Somebody gets sucked in a pro and you're like, oh my god, let me come help. Darcy! Yay! She's back. Haven't seen her since Dark World.
What's your field?
I'm a chemical engineer.
No one cares.
No one cares. Honestly, I wish they would release 2 episodes a week. Then, you know, we get through this real quick.
Dr. Lewis, those drones you're sending in, what kind of data are you getting?
I'm afraid that's highly classified.
I hate when they say
You can't
that.
see anything?
Like, dang, you gonna pull somebody in to help y'all. And then when they ask, you know, a question that they might need to know in order to do the job, y'all wanna say, well, it's classified. What am I supposed to work with? Everything's classified. What? That makes no sense.
FBI
Just say nothing
the Air
then.
Force Office
Y'all ain't getting no data.
investigation.
Just say nothing. What type of data you're getting? Nothing. That's what you're gonna say. It's classified. Oh my
It's
god.
out there.
You know who used to say that?
Research lab,
Shield.
Space
And
Command,
look what happened to them.
Bonafide joint multi-service response.
All that classified information exposed. I just imagine an Avenger coming, and they just look at me like, "Hey, that's Wanda. What's she doing on TV?" I don't know why. I just imagine that happening for some reason. There it is, but then I was like, "Nah, that's not gonna happen." Everybody else got their own Disney Plus shows.
It is for now.
Wait, what do you mean?
For now, means we might
No longer
explode.
witness over the noise here.
Blows up the whole planet.
I need a TV. An old one. Like, not flat.
But like, why is Wanda living her reality, and then why is she gonna broadcast it as a TV show? Why is sitcom? I mean, I know sitcoms, you know, everything ends up happy and stuff. But why not a movie or a regular TV? Did my phone turn on? A regular TV show or something. Why sitcom? You know what I'm saying? With the fake laughs. I don't want to hear that on a daily basis. I would have at least made it a movie. Or like, not a TV show. So people can't find you. Because then when people start breaking in, you're going to be like, oh my god, how you find this place? Girl, it's on TV. Well, maybe she thought since nobody uses old TVs, they ain't gonna know. I'm like, once you get to the 90s and 2000s, early 2000s, you're gonna be like, oh my god, look, it's Wanda on TV.
If only my drones were as forthcoming.
Them drones.
No reason to suspect the perimeter doesn't exist.
Sodar and
And then the overview of the place is a hexagon. What is with the hexagons? What's with the hexagons? Is that a symbol? It's a symbol for some. Because for episode 1, 2, and 3 also all ended, well, episode 1, 2, ended with them smiling at the hexagon or kissing at the hexagon. And now it's like all these hexagons are popping up. Literally the entire intro of the 3rd episode had little hexagons. And now the whole thing is shaped like a hexagon? Is there there's some. It's something there. What are you wearing?
Look, I know it's been a crazy few years on this planet, but he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Not lived. Dead.
Yeah, he did. Whole stomp. Bray. He did. Which brings me to the next thing, something that happens later in the year. I'm not gonna say it now. He said for them. But it low-key freaked me out. I was like,
Where's this coming from?
Out there. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know.
like, how was she supposed to know? Look, Hexagon. And look, this is the end credit thing from the first episode.
First and foremost,
Why Hexagon? Look, they want to know why
By
Hexagon.
Todd and Sharon Davis.
Everybody got like an ID except for a couple folks, Dottie and Agnes.
Agent Wu.
So I'm like, are they fake? Are they not real? Well, Agnes has to be real.
Tandon is no
Because Agnes has to be real. Like I think she's an actual person. Because she later in like one of the sneak peeks, she was like, she saw a vision and she was like, "Are you an Avenger? And if you were fake, you would know about the Avengers." So I'm like, she's from. She has an identity. We haven't figured it out yet. As for Dottie, I don't know. Is Vision alive? Like sitcom, same time and space. Vision dead. I can tell you that now. Because at first I was like, maybe she brought him back to life. Nah, he dead. Shoot, and I got confirmation near the end of this episode.
We
Shoot.
got Isabel
He really
Monsueda,
said.
cast as Beverly.
Not the noodles. Look, Monica just reading the whole
Did you see
magazine.
about Katie?
It's like when they get sucked in, they just forget about the outside world and pretend they're.
Definitely not with whom or else what? Brass
Once
tacks,
you
Dr.
get
Lewis.
tossed
What
out.
are we looking at here? Is it an alternate reality, time travel, some cockamamie social experiment?
It's a sitcom.
And another thing, like Wanda literally creates this whole reality. I'm like, dang, I thought you needed the reality stone to do that. Like, dang, she's showing up Thanos right now. Thanos, yeah, turned Drax to blocks and Mantis to silly string. Wanda got a whole bubble going on, a whole reality, whole sitcom. She got her own business, basically. She got a whole TV show. A whole TV show. She edited it, she filmed it, she got the lighting, the props, the background, the characters, the actors, everything. Literally. I'm just like, dang, if Wanda could create reality like this, you couldn't have done this before Thanos snapped or something like that? Trap Thanos in like a bubble or something.
I do have her right.
And this also proves that Wu was the one talking to Wanda, which I said from the get-go.
Once an episode or
Like, some people were like, oh my god, it might be Steve. Why would Steve? Oh, and I'm pretty sure dead. I don't know. I'm not confirmed on if Steve is dead or not. I mean, he's really old.
Don't touch that.
He came back really old, so.
Agent Wu.
But, like, why would Steve?
Is this from the current episode?
Aired about 2 minutes ago. What is it? How did it change and why?
It changed because it didn't exist in the 60s. That's why. Shoot, if I brought my phone up in that reality, it would have poofed, gone, turned to a calculator probably, or one of them big phones.
Radio on the side.
Dang, we skipped all the way to this one. That quick.
Wanda, can you read me? Oh,
So Wanda's literally editing out every weird thing that happens. It's like it gets weird, and then she edited out the cut on the blood on the hand. She edited out the exploding thing.
That was weird.
what was?
This whole thing is weird.
Nothing.
And the fact that she made her own commercials too.
Oh, my mission failure.
It's worth a try. Good effort,
I'm
Doctor.
telling you, by the end of this entire thing, Wanda's gonna lose her mind and go insane. She's not staying sane after this. She's not gonna stay sane. Look how much she's doing for this dude who's dead. Like, she didn't even do all this with Petro. I'm surprised she didn't bring Petro back. Shoot. That's all I would have done. Bring back all the. If you bring it back one dead folk that you love, might as well bring the everybody back. And look, turn into the bee costume. The tether turned into the jump rope. I still want to know what happened to him. Did he just blip out of existence forever? Did he die? Did he turn to a bee?
1950s.
And the fact that all three of these episodes happen in the exact same day, the day frame. It's like mornings were the 50s, afternoons
Wanda and Vision are
were
having
the 60s, and noon and night were in the 70s.
Jimmy Woo.
All in one day? Get there?
Oh, you took a
At the beginning of the day? And you going to bed with a baby. But why would Wanda put herself through all that? Like, if you wanted babies, I would have just blipped the babies right here. Shoot, you think I'm gonna go through all that? The pain? No. If I got magic and I can just make a baby out of nowhere and grow in 2 days, like, I would just blipped it into the
I'm invested.
baby carrier. You think I'm gonna go through all
Did you
that?
just say the name Ultron? Has that happened before? A reference to our reality?
Right? That was me. I was like, she edited this giant. She said, nope, y'all ain't finna see nothing. Wanda's controlling this giant. It's like a behind the scenes.
Wanda,
Look at this.
I'm just your neighbor. Then how could you know about Ultron? You're not my neighbor.
Like, I would have been like, how do you know about Ultron?
Definitely not my friend.
That would have been a dumb.
We're a stranger.
Look. Look.
Outsiders. And right now you are trespassing here.
What she said?
You are a stranger.
She's a stranger.
And an outsider.
Outside.
And right now you are trespassing here.
I mean, you trespassed this town when you warped your world. And I'm
And I want you to leave.
dang. Tossed her through the bookshelf. Look. Tossed her through the bookshelf, through the wall, through the fence. My back must be hurting. Bookshelf, wall, fence. And then out the reality bubble. Onto the grass. Look. And then after she do it, she wanna look at her hands like, girl, you did that. Yes, you did. And you know what's on the control it. And she's like, oh man, I just did this. How did Vision not see it? Wasn't Vision outside talking? Did he not see the flying chick? you didn't see the chick go all the way out? Or hear what was going on? She went through 3 walls. The bookshelf, the wall, and the fence. And then screamed her way out into the bubble. Y'all didn't hear that? Everybody just blind. Look. They ain't gonna fix it like nothing ever happened. Didn't she just give birth? How is she walking? But it's a second. This part. Look.
Where is Gerald?
Watch as she turn around. Oh, okay.
Oh, she left, honey. She had to rush home.
But do you know that she said she had to rush home? But Vision was just talking with Herb and Agnes, and they said that Monica ain't got no home. So Vision already know that's a lie. And look, dead Vision. I'm telling you. Listen, when Monica said that, she was reminded of the real world. Then turned around and saw their vision. Now, I got a theory. I don't think it's real. But what if this is actually Vision's dead body just floating around? What if after everything in Infinity War, when they went to go pick up Vision's body, Wanda took it with her. Found Vision's dead body, took it with her to this town, and then reincarnated him and warped the town. What if this is literally just Vision's dead body just walking around? Literally, I'm just saying, if this reality ends up just crashing down and glitching, and then all we see is Wanda in the middle of a town with Vision's dead body in a suit and tie, I'm gonna be like, okay, I swear, if this is Vision's dead body just walking around, that's honestly scary. That's terrifying. That's gonna haunt my memory. I already had to try to get over that from Infinity War a couple years ago, and now I gotta relive it.
We don't have to stay here.
Well, you do. So I'm pretty sure if you walk out that bubble, you dead. Vision's like, hey, I want to know what's outside. Hey, don't go outside.
This is our home.
Are you sure?
He's like, are you sure?
Darling.
That line right there. That means she's controlling this giant. I have everything under control, so you controlling this giant. Got it. So those people thinking this Mephisto can just go on and hit out. I'm telling you, it's Wanda. It gotta be.
You okay? It's Wanda. It's all Wanda.
Them babies ain't real either. I'm telling you, this reality come crashing down. All you gonna see is Wanda crying, Vision's dead body, and empty blankets where the baby should be. Okay, no, not copyright. We're not getting copyrighted. Gotta turn that off. I'll GM that later. Point is, Wanda's controlling the entire thing. And Vision's dead. 100% dead. Because also, I checked out that sneak peek. That Marvel posted on their Instagram. Future stuff. And one of them clips was Vision trying to walk outside the bubble. And I think he ended up getting out there. Because the next clip, it showed him falling to the ground. Presumably dying. I'm telling you, if Vision walks outside that bubble, he's dead. He's gonna fall to the ground, dead, in that haunting imagery. I'm telling you. And then Wanda's gonna walk outside the bubble too, see that, and probably collapse. Shoot. Probably carrying their babies. Shoot. Outside the bubble. And then baby's gonna disappear, and she gonna see Vision dead body, and she's just gonna have a full-on meltdown. She's not coming out of this with her sanity. I can tell you that. No, there's no way. She dug herself a deeper hole. I know she did this trying to get over Vision, but this is just, you made it worse. Cause now you got your mind thinking, oh my God, he's back, he's alive. And then once you realize that's not real, she knows it's not real too, but she's trying to live it. So when it gets taken away, she's gonna have a meltdown. And she just had children too? Girl, your sanity is gone. It was gone when you entered Westview. Oh my God, I can't. I need episode 5. I need it today. Episode 5 is the 80s. Honestly, it's just getting crazy. It's getting crazier. When's the Halloween episode? I want to know that. Honestly, it's just Wanda's. I'm telling you, she is gonna end up going crazy and psycho by the end of this, and she's gonna be the villain of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Is she not? She created a whole reality. That reality collapses or explodes. Literally, it said in the episode that energy is contained for now. For now. What happens when it gets uncontained? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. The multiverse! The multiverse! Plus, whatever happens in the Loki series and Spider-Man 3, whatever happens there, all that, and plus what they did in Endgame, people blipping back, time travel, every day, it's just gonna collapse, and bam, multiverse. I'm really psyched for what's to come. All I gotta say. Shoot. We went a whole year without Marvel content. Now everything's just coming. I'm really excited. It might turn into a Marvel channel for a minute. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. I mean, what? That's not episode. That's it for today's reaction. I hope y'all all enjoyed. And leave whatever theories you have about what's going to happen in the comments below. Because I will read them. Because I'm going to be like, And yeah. That's it for today's episode. So if you like this video, subscribe, like, comment down below. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. Follow all my social medias, that'll be in the description. And I will see you next time.